morning, Batavia. Welcome to the grand opening of the newly renovated Clark Island Recreation Area. On behalf of the Batavia Park District, thank you for joining this special celebration. After 3 years of thoughtful planning, collaboration, and dedication, we're proud to unveil a reimagined space that reflects the heart and spirit of this community. Today, we're not just cutting a ribbon, we're opening the door to a new era of fun, connection, and recreation in Batavia. Let's give it up. Who's excited about this park? I'm Allison Niamella, the Executive Director of the Batavia Park District, and it's truly an honor to recognize the many people here today who have helped make today possible. We are grateful for the support of our state and county officials, starting with Senator Karina Villa, represented today by her Chief of Staff, Kylie Lesenska. State Representative Mara Hershire, who provided a meaningful letter of support for this project. State Representative Barbara Hernandez, represented by her Chief of Staff, Sabrina Aguirre. State Representative Matt Hansen, a champion of our capital projects. Chairman of the King County Board, Corinne Pirog, who is in the crowd making her way to the front. And King County Board member, Dale Berman. We also extend sincere thanks for letters of support from Batavia Mayor Jeff Shelkey, Administrator Laura Newman, who's representing both the City of Batavia and the Batavia Rotary Club, and the Batavia Transportation Advisory Commission. To our Batavia Park Board of Commissioners, thank you for your vision and your leadership. Representing the Park Board today, Vice President John Tillman, who served on the project committee. And our Secretary of the Board, Julie Larson. To the incredible staff of the Batavia Park District, you show up with heart and hustle every day. Please wave so everyone can see the team behind the magic. Special thanks to Josh Wyant, who led the project committee. The committee consisted of Park Board President, Vice President John Tillman. I made him president before his time, soon. Also on the committee, Kim Hansen, Brittany Meyer, and the people that brought this celebration to life today, the co-chairs of the committee for this community party. Let's give it up for Katie Burgess and Brittany Meyer. They know how to throw a great party, don't they? To our partners at the Batavia Rotary Club, thank you for rolling up your sleeves and planting our new pollinator garden with such care and enthusiasm. What began as a simple skate park replacement has blossomed into something much more, a dynamic, innovative hub for fitness, fun, and nature. From new skate park features and a bike pump track to outdoor fitness courts and fishing spots, Clark Island is now a destination for active living, reflection, and community gathering. This transformation would not have been made possible without key funding partners. A $600,000 OSLAD grant from the Illinois Department of Natural Resources, which was proudly matched by the Batavia Park District. A $50,000 grant from the Blue Cross Blue Shield of Illinois, which helped us bring the state-of-the-art outdoor fitness court to life. Executive Director Tanita Cheatham will be here in person and will be speaking later today. A huge thank you to our grant writer, Michelle Kelly of Upland Design. Michelle, where are you? There she is, right there in the middle. Michelle and her husband, Keith, were the landscape architectural design team, the dream team we like to call them, who brought your feedback the vision to life. Upland Design didn't just draw the plans, they captured the community's heart and spirit and turned it into something real. Upland Design, thank you. I invite all of you to explore everything Clark Island has to offer today. Try out the outdoor fitness court, scan a QR code for a wide range of exercises that you can do on your own. The Park District will also be offering instructor-led activities, so you can register on site today. You can drop in at this skate park anytime. It's free, it's open to the public. And we also have an introduction to skateboarding class with Fargo Skateboarding. Look for that QR code, you can scan it and sign up today. And you can pedal through our new pump track or cast a line from one of our new fishing outcropping stations. Just in time for our Get Hooked fishing classes. They start May 7th, and we also have a fishing derby on July 20th. So for families today, the celebration includes face painting, a bouncy house, yard games, crafts, and photo opportunities with the bunny and Bruce this Bruce, the Park District's mascot. This is a park that was built by community dreams, and today it becomes yours to enjoy. Thank you for believing in what was possible, and now it's my great pleasure to introduce someone who was hands-on from the very beginning, helping to guide this project with purpose and passion. Let's give it up for the Vice President of the Park Board, Mr. John Tillman.
Hey, everybody. I didn't anticipate this many people, first of all, but this entire project started with a vision from our staff to just redo the skate park and then also put in something else. And they came to me and they said, we want to put in a ninja course, like swinging things and stuff that you really get excited about. And so we started going around looking at that, and then community engagement came forward and said we'd rather have something else. And so all of this entire vision is a direct response to community input, community coming forward and saying what we would like. So, you know, the skate park, as it started being torn down, I know we got a lot of people saying, what are you doing with the skate park? What are you doing? We're like, we're making it better, and we're adding a pump track because that's what you asked for. Right over here, if I remember, some time ago, there was a rainy day several years ago, and we were wondering about the turnout for our community engagement, but all sorts of people came out, young and old, and told us what they would like to see in the skate park, what they'd like to see in the pump track. We went and saw actual fitness centers in other communities to see what we can do in our own community. And I tell you, this is so much better than any other place that we've ever seen. So, kudos to staff who put this all together. Kudos to the community for coming out and telling us what you wanted. And, you know, this is the kind of thing we'll continue to do. As long as the community supports us, we'll come out and make things like this happen. It is my honor now to introduce Laura Newman from the City of Batavia and the Rotary Club.
Thank you very much. It's really an honor and a pleasure to be here today as we officially dedicate and celebrate the reopening of this beautiful park. It's a space that has been thoughtfully reimagined and completely revitalized for our community to enjoy for generations to come. So congratulations to you. The transformation is a testament to what can be accomplished when partnerships work the way they're supposed to. I want to take a moment to recognize the Park District, not only for their vision and what they've done here, but all the hard work that it took to bring this project to life. And also for the spirit of collaboration that they bring to everything that they do. The city and the Park District share a strong, productive relationship, one rooted in mutual respect, open communication, and a shared commitment to enhancing the quality of life for all of our residents. This project is also a shining example of what grant funding can be done in turning great ideas into reality. With the support of that grant and the expert stewardship of our Park District, we've turned what was, once, we just had a little bit of a skateboard park over here and some other stuff going on, and now look added. This is the pride of our community, and it's going to be something that draws people to Batavia from miles around. And it's welcoming, it's vibrant and inclusive environment for all ages to gather, play, and connect. So on behalf of the city, I want to express our deep appreciation to everyone who contributed to this effort, from the Park District staff and the contractors to the grant agencies and community members who supported this vision every step of the way. Thank you for your dedication. We're proud to stand beside you today, and we look forward for many more opportunities to work together in the future. And from the Batavia Rotary, I want to express our sincere thanks to the Park District for allowing us this opportunity to contribute a pollinator garden to this incredible park. It's an honor to be part of such a meaningful project. Pollinators, like bees, butterflies, and hummingbirds, play a vital role in the health of our environment and our food systems. By dedicating space for this garden in such a prominent spot, the Park District is not only supporting biodiversity, but also helping to educate and inspire future generations about the importance of environmental stewardship. Protecting the environment is one of Rotary's 7 key areas of focus, and this partnership reflects the values that we all share: community, sustainability, and a commitment to building a better future. We're proud to have had a small part in this transformation, and we look forward to watching the garden grow and thrive in the years to come. Thank you very much. And now it's my honor to introduce Mayor Schilke as he is beginning his 12th term as the mayor of the city of Batavia.
Well, thank you very much. It's already been said, and I just want to second the motions of all the good things you said this morning about the leadership of the Batavia Park District, because this is really a visionary plan that I think future generations are going to get a lot of use out of. And so we are very thankful for the creative spirit that exists in Batavia at the Batavia Park District and their administration and the board. I want to just share a real quick story here about where we are standing. This site represents one of the more historic sites in the entire Chicagoland area. And if you think about it, in Batavia there was this huge deposit of limestone along the Fox River that ran from just down here by Funway up to just north of us here, and it was on both sides of the river. And there was a lot of people didn't know what we were ever going to do with it all, but we in 1850s they had to bring 2 railroad tracks through town, one on the east side, one on the west side, to connect the line going through Aurora to the line going through Geneva. And so we were the north-south routes, and the big ones were the east-west, but they needed to connect it. Well, the magic day, and I'll call it that for Batavia, was October 8th, 1871, when Chicago caught fire and burned to the ground. And immediately after the Great Chicago Fire, there was this huge demand to rebuild the city of Chicago in non-combustible materials. And where could they get this? Well, they looked around, and there were 3 suburban areas that had huge limestone deposits: Naperville, Lamont, and Batavia. And Batavia immediately got a lot of calls for people wanting to get our limestone. And so one of the things that created was a whole bunch of movement of people from Europe moved into Batavia to come to work in the stone quarries. And at one point, there were 11 different stone quarries being mined here on the east bank of the river. And then the giant one, as it was referred to on the west side, was also being mined, because you could beat the stone out of the ground and take it right to the railroad car and take it to Chicago. End of story. So many of the limestone buildings that you see in Chicago today came out of Batavia at this location. And so I think that's a very unique role that Batavia played in the region's history, because we had these limestone quarries here, and today we are now kind of recycling and reusing them for another great use. So I'm very proud of our community, its history, and specifically what we've done with that history to turn it into something for future generations to enjoy. So that's the magic of this moment, is that we really have made Batavia a place that has made its history truly shine, and something that we as all residents of the community can be very, very proud of. So thank you very much, and who do I hand the mic back to? Allison?
Thank you, Mayor. The mayor is a wealth of information. And it's my great pleasure to introduce Tanita Cheatham of Blue Cross Blue Shield of Illinois, who gave us the $50,000 grant to make the outdoor fitness court possible.
Good morning. We could not have asked for a more beautiful day today, could we have? It's so amazing to see you. I am Tanita Cheatham, and I'm honored to be the Executive Director of Community Affairs for Blue Cross and Blue Shield of Illinois. We service all 102 counties across the state of Illinois. And what we pride ourselves on is partnering with people, communities, organizations, businesses that have a shared mission for health and wellness. It's our honor to support that do the work on the ground. It's our honor to stand here with you. We hope that this facility stands for years to come and that you receive years of enjoyment for years to come. Thank you for letting me be a part of that. Thank you for letting Blue Cross Blue Shield to be a part of that. Thank you.
Thank you, Tanita. And now it's my great pleasure to bring to the microphone State Representative Mara Hershire.
Good morning. I'm Maura Hirschauer. I'm your state representative that represents parts of Batavia. More importantly, though, I am a Batavian. I live just right over there by J.B. Nelson, so I know this park well. We ride our bikes along this bike trail. We play baseball over there, and this park there were people here sometimes, but it was in desperate need of an update. It is beautiful to see everyone here enjoying the park. I hope that I hear the thwapping of skateboards far into the evening, and I hope we continue to see all of this activity here. I want to thank the Batavia Park District for seeing a need in the community and answering that need. I think it's clear that everyone here is super excited about this park. I was happy to support it as a Batavian and as a state representative. This is what our state dollars should be for enjoyment, for activity, for engagement of the community. So I encourage you all to stay here today and have fun. Maybe go get an ice cream at the Batavia Creamery, or a coffee at Limestone, or a beer at Sturdy Shelter. Batavia is an awesome place, and I am just excited to see all that this park brings to the community. So thanks to the Park District, and thank you all for being here.
Thank you. I love the shop local theme. And last but certainly not least, it's my great pleasure to bring up to the microphone State Representative Matt Hansen.
Thank you, Allison, and good morning. I support local, and please do the same thing when we're done here today. First of all, wow to this. I'm Matt Hansen, I'm a state rep, primarily the west side of the river here, from St. Charles down into Yorkville. Thank you for all the messaging that we've heard here today. Thank you to Batavia Park staff. Like, this looks easy, but there's a lot going on here, and it's a wonderful event. Great job on the weather. Please continue to have fun. But wow for the location. Everything is about location, location, location. This is more than just a Batavia project. You have the state road right here. You have this river path that people utilize all the time. You're going to have folks that stop here that didn't know anything about this area for your skate park, for your exercise facility. But when it comes to our role in Springfield, everyone has priorities. And the budget making process is not simple, but the open space land acquisition development program has to be available for our grant writing partners and our partnerships to actually exist. So Rep. Hirschauer, the other representatives and senators that have their staff here today, OSLAD grants will always be a priority. There'll be an opportunity for people to tap into and for agencies to tap into, and that's real taxpayer savings. This project meant construction jobs in the front end. It means self-programming when the Park District buildings aren't open. When it is a rainy day or a cold day, people still want to skate, they still want to bike. That's taxpayer savings that could have gone somewhere else. That's actually relief on Batavia Park District. People are paying Batavia Parks, and really to all the residents that reside in the area. So thanks for being here. Skate safe, ride safe, support local later on today. Be kind to one another, and realize that we are working for you in Springfield to bring back taxpayer savings just like this. Thank you.
Thank you. And that was beautifully wrapped up with a bow. And at the Batavia Park District, our tagline is "Your fun is our business." Now go have some fun. Ribbon cutting, and then go have some fun.
All right, here we go, on 3. One, two, three.